Today on the Stay at Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make old-fashioned green bean casserole. This green bean casserole is absolutely delicious. It may very well be the best you'll ever have. No cans of stuff here. We're going all from scratch. To start, you'll need 2 thinly sliced white onions, and you can slice them by hand with a knife, or today I used a mandolin, and you can see that they're quite thin. Transfer all of those thinly sliced white onions into a mixing bowl. And once you get all of those in, we're gonna add in a 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of panko breadcrumbs, and a teaspoon of salt. And toss these all together with some tongs. We're gonna be making some crispy onions to go on top. Then we'll spread these out into an even layer on a lightly greased baking sheet. Then we're gonna bake these in a 450-degree oven for about 30 minutes. Give the onions a toss every 10 minutes so that they crisp up evenly. They'll be done when they're nicely browned and crispy. While those are baking, we'll get everything else ready to go. You'll need 2 pounds of green beans, and I like to use frozen green beans that are thawed because they're already a little bit soft and steamed. But if you want to use fresh green beans, you can do that too. Just trim the ends and steam them for about 10 to 15 minutes until they're tender. Then place all of your green beans into a 3-quart or 9x13 casserole dish. Set that aside and we'll head on over to the stove to make our sauce. Get 1/2 pound of diced bacon cooking over medium heat, and you want to cook this until it's crispy. Once the bacon is crispy, you want to leave all of that grease in there and add in 2 cloves of minced garlic and saute this for 30 seconds. You'll be able to smell that delicious garlic right away. Then you'll add in 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and stir this in until all of the white specks have disappeared. Then we'll pour in 1 cup of chicken broth and 1 cup of half and half, which is a mixture of half cream, half milk that you find in American grocery stores. And we'll stir this in and bring it to a simmer. Once the mixture has come to a simmer, it will start to thicken. Once this mixture is thick and creamy, you'll want to turn off the heat and stir in 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper and 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and that will finish off our sauce. And we're gonna pour this over our green beans and toss it together. Once the green beans are evenly coated, we're gonna bake this in the 450-degree oven for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, we're gonna pull our casserole back out of the oven, and we'll just place some of these crisp onions right on top. Cover the top completely. Then I like to return this to the oven for just another 5 minutes. That extra 5 minutes gives just a little bit more crispiness to those onions, and then you are ready to eat. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description. Be sure to subscribe, like, and follow, and check out the rest of my videos where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. See you later.